Are you tired of cold emails getting you nowhere? A sales introduction email can change the game. Instead of reaching out blindly, an intro email gets you to the front of the line with your prospective customer. It's a warm, trusted entry point that increases your chances of a real conversation. In this video, we'll break down what a sales introduction email is and how to make them as effective as possible. Stay tuned to the end for 2 templates that you can use today. A sales introduction email is when someone introduces someone from their network to a salesperson. This email leverages an existing relationship to connect the seller, offering a warm entry point instead of relying on cold outreach. And warm introductions offer 4 times higher conversion rates than cold email, so that's always preferred. Instead of reaching out blindly, you ask a trusted connection, like an investor, a customer, a former colleague, and they can make the introduction on your behalf. We call this process the transfer of trust. Pretty much, if you try and reach out to talk to someone that you don't really know, you start with 0 trust and then you have to build from there. If a trusted connection introduces you, you get to feed off the trust that they've already established with your prospect. This gives you dino-sized credibility right off the bat and increases your chances of a positive response. For example, if an investor knows the decision maker at a company that you're targeting, you might ask them for a warm intro. By doing this, you're tapping into the trust that already exists, making your outreach feel more genuine and relevant. This approach allows you to start conversations faster and even close those deals quicker. Writing an effective sales introduction email starts with a clear personal subject line. A subject line like introduction, your name, prospect's name sets the tone immediately and everybody knows what's going on. Keep it short, specific, and friendly to ensure that the prospect opens the email. From there, you want to explain the purpose of the email. Get straight to the point. Begin the email body by briefly explaining why you're requesting the introduction. For example, I'd love to connect with prospect's name to discuss how we can help with specific need or challenge. Maybe you can add in some context about why you think that the prospect would even welcome speaking with you. Like maybe you saw the prospect posting on LinkedIn looking for help with a specific pain point, and you can actually help them. You want to highlight the value for the prospect. Why is an introduction beneficial for them? This isn't about you, it's why your solution helps them. A concise sentence like this might work. We specialize in service or product, and I believe that we can help prospect's company streamline specific pain point. For similar company, we've achieved results and business impact. Including an example from a similar company immediately lets them picture the impact that you could have on your prospect. And don't forget, your intro request should be easy to fulfill. A straightforward line like "happy to draft a quick note if it helps" is perfect. That makes it low effort for your mutual connection to pass along the intro. If you want to learn more about drafting emails that can be forwarded to your prospect, check out our video on forwardable emails here. You can also add a line in your email that lowers the pressure of the ask. Maybe something like, "If you feel comfortable making the intro, I'd greatly appreciate it." And of course, us dinos have manners, so I'm going to end the email by thanking them and giving them a way to decline if the intro just doesn't really make sense. Thanks so much for considering this. If it's not the right time, no worries at all. If you want your sales team to rake in more high-quality intros, follow these best practices. Make sure to provide helpful context and stats. Wherever possible, provide real data. Industry insights, case studies, customer-wide results, those can all make your intros more effective. Align your insights with your prospective customer's goals to really grab their attention. For example, if your prospective customer is in MarTech and you're in influencer marketing, you might want to explain how you helped a similar company, also in MarTech, use influencer marketing to increase their pipeline and make more revenue. Why should this person listen to what you have to say? Remember, you can source intros from everyone in your network. Check the networks of your investors, your advisors, tech partners, ecosystem partners, influencers, team members, customers, executives, friends, and former colleagues. All of these folks can get onboarded to your Commsor account as connectors, and that'll make it super easy to surface real opportunities. Maybe you're selling to product leaders, why don't you try checking your engineering team's networks? Or maybe you're trying to sell to high-level executives, maybe check your investors' networks because they're probably connected to that persona. There are paths all over your network. And to make this process as scalable and efficient as you can, operationalize intros with the right software. Your potential customers are reachable via your network. Most companies are already leveraging partnerships without even knowing it, but they're doing it in an old school way, like on messy Excel spreadsheets or in a notes app. Use software like Commsor to operationalize your introduction process so you can increase volume, traceability, and results. You can onboard your team and partners as connectors, find opportunities based on the strength of the connection, and then request, send, and track intros. What happens if a connector can't give you an intro, or they don't feel comfortable giving you an intro. Try asking connectors for information instead. Sometimes an intro request just isn't the right approach. Maybe the timing is off, or the connection isn't as strong as you thought it was. In those instances, try asking the connector for information instead. Ask what the prospective customer is focused on, what their pain points are, how their team is structured, things like that. Then you can use that information to personalize your cold outreach or LinkedIn messages. Now, like I promised, here are 2 sales intro email templates. The first is when you are asking the connector for an intro to a prospective customer. Subject, introduction, your name, prospect's name. Hi, mutual contact's name. I hope you're doing well. I noticed you know prospect's name at prospect's company, and I'd love to connect with them about specific need or challenge. We've been helping similar companies achieve outcome or benefit, and I think this could be valuable for them. If you're comfortable, would you mind making an introduction? I'm happy to provide a quick note you can forward. Thanks so much, no pressure if it doesn't feel right. Best, your name. And this next email intro template is when you are the person giving the intro. You can use this to either connect people that you know, or you can ghostwrite on behalf of the connector to make the work as easy for them as possible. Subject, introducing you to your name from your company. Hi, prospect's name. I wanted to introduce you to your name from your company. They specialize in specific solution or service and have been helping companies like yours tackle specific challenge or goal. I thought it might be valuable for you both to connect and explore how your company can help with relevant issue or opportunity. Your name is great at brief positive attribute, like finding practical solutions to boost efficiency. That is a lot of buzzwords, but you know what I mean. I'll let you both take it from here. Best, your name. Sales introduction emails are powerful tools for skipping cold outreach and maximizing available opportunities. If you want to learn other alternatives to cold outreach, check out this video.